Moving up, try number 13 for this afternoon. If You Seek Me, Charming Charles, I Do Trot, Melton Abbey, Invasive, Sunset Invasion and Maidstone Miss. Almost set. There is one galloping out the back and it's going to miss the start, and it's the pole horse If You Seek Me. And beginning fast is Melton Abbey. He's going to work to the front from I Do Trot, who's kicking up to hold it out. Melton Abbey can't get across I Do Trot. In third spot was Invasive, and driving through along the inside was Charming Charles. Then came Sunset Invasion from Maidstone Miss, and galloping hopelessly was If You Seek Me. He's back last of all. They go down the back, I Do Trot leading the way. Up in second spot, facing the breeze, was Melton Abbey, and third behind the leader was Charming Charles, and fourth was Invasive, and fifth the outside was Sunset Invasion, then followed by Maidstone Miss, and about 200-300 metres away If You Seek Me. Past the mile pegged, lead time 48.9, and the leader I Do Trot from Melton Abbey. Third spot then behind the leader was Charming Charles, and Invasive enjoying a good run 1-1, tracked up by the other very talented trotter Sunset Invasion, and the other one, Maidstone Miss, is three back the pegs, and forget about If You Seek Me. 48.9 lead time. A fairly compact field, a field of 6 of the main group, and there's one tailed off last, and they'll run up with 1,200 metres to travel. I Do Trot from Melton Abbey. In third spot was Charming Charles, and then you've got Invasive enjoying a good run, breathing right down his neck, Sunset Invasion, and tucked away on the pegs was Maidstone Miss. Bell sounds, a lap out, 32.5, I Do Trot, Melton Abbey. Invasive having a good run. On the outside of the one on the pegs, Charming Charles. Sunset Invasion following Invasive. They'll sprint home pretty hard, those two, and Maidstone Miss, you would imagine, will get on its back and follow them through as well. Invasive's about to hook out at the 800, and the leader is I Do Trot from Melton Abbey, but here comes the swoopers, and they'll come pretty fast and hard here. Invasive and Sunset Invasion make their runs together, and Maidstone Miss is going to try to go with it, and Charming Charles is probably going to be struggling back with I Do Trot and Melton Abbey, and forget about If You Seek Me. The three quality trotters past the 600 are starting to break away from the pack, and Invasive leading the way from Sunset Invasion, and Maidstone Miss coming into it. 31.8 that second quarter, so 64.3.5, past the 400, 30 seconds even, and Invasive leading the way. Sunset Invasion, Jodie Quinlan still with a lot of rain underneath her, and then followed by Maidstone Miss coming up towards a turn. Invasive in front, but Sunset Invasion quickly swept up and went straight past it, and then followed by Maidstone Miss, but Sunset Invasion's racing away. Running on well as Maidstone Miss and Invasive, but it's all Sunset Invasion. He's a good trotter, and Sunset Invasion wins from Maidstone Miss. Invasive third, a long gap to I Do Trot, then Charming Charles and Melton Abbey. 28.1 was the last quarter, and the one that's distant last, If You Seek Me. 23.2 was the mile rate. Good win, Sunset Invasion from Maidstone Miss and Invasive. 7, 8 and 6 were the numbers. 7, 8, 6. Gross time 2:51.5. A mile rate of 23.2. Last mile in 2:25. Last half in 58.1. 58.1. Mile rate 2:32. Last mile 2:25. Last half 58.1. Quarters were 32.5, 31.8, 30 and 28.1. Lead time was 48.9. 48.9 was the lead time. 7.86 were the first three over the line. 7.86, Sunset Invasion, Maidstone Miss and Invasive. Fourth home number 4, I Do Trot, and fifth number 2, Charming Charles. 6 metres by 8.5 the margin. 6 by 8.5 on trial number 13.